Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for Chronicles and Collecting, where we're going to take a look at the Robot Spirits RX-79G Gundam Ground Type version anime. This mobile suit was featured in Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team, a 12-episode original video animation that ran from January 1996 through July of 1999. It was then compiled into a movie. This figure came out in December 2021 and retailed for 6,600 yen, or about $57 US. We're also going to take a look at some of the accessories from the Robot Spirits 8th MS Team optional part set version anime, which came out in February of 2022 and retailed for 3850 yen, or about $33 US. So last week we took a look at the Zaku from 8th MS Team, and now we're taking a look at the RX-79 Gundam Ground Type. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of these 8th MS Team ones coming out over the next few weeks, months. And like I had said when I was looking at this video, I'll start showing everything here as we were taking a close look up here. But what they're doing for the 8th MS Team is really doing a lot more of like kind of combination pieces. A lot of the effect parts and the pieces that come with it are just things to kind of help you recreate different scenes from the show. This figure is really nice. It feels more like a version Ka, just as far as the materials and the detailing, than a regular Robot Spirits. So I'm just initially super happy with this figure. A lot of good accessories too. Let's take a look at them. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to kind of getting more into this sort of subline of a subline of a subline. So you got this kind of iconic shield here. And if you remember if you saw last week, there's an option part where it's kind of like showing, where it kind of lets you put the shield like in the dirt, and then use it, kind of to steady the aim of like a sniper bullet. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. Obviously, got a gun. I think this is some sort of like backpack thing, for supplies, whatever. A bunch of really cool blades. This one's cool. I like this little effect there. There's basically 3 of those. 2 of them are slightly smaller, but I don't think we need to look at all of them. This little kind of like cuff effect part that you could kind of line up with it to, just show kind of the energy spurting out from the sides. I always like the ones that kind of show a little, these like curved ones that show a little perspective. I've never really gotten a chance to use them in my posing, but, maybe today. Got a few hilts, a bunch of hand parts over there. This looks like, we got the backpack over here for the Gundam, and another gun. So yeah, I'm going to do some posing on this guy, take a look at some of the option parts, try to come up with some cool poses, and we'll take a look at him and take a look at him next to the Zaku when I am back in a few minutes. All right, and we are back. So let's get this guy on the rotating stand here. Hope that he doesn't fall off. So my enthusiasm for this figure is dampened a little bit because of the posability. As you could probably see, the shield is just way too low to the ground, so you can't actually like rest the rifle on it. I was looking at the pictures. I'm not quite sure how they got it up so high, because in order to get the shield to fit into the little effect gimmick there, you gotta take a part off, which basically makes it lose a whole bunch of height. So, maybe you get like a little riser or something there to get it a little higher. Trying to distance myself from that criticism. This is really an amazing figure. Honestly, kind of coming into it, this was one of my favorite Robot Spirits that I've ever reviewed, even comparing it to Metal Robot Spirits and the version Ka. Just like the number of accessories and effects and stuff that you get with it. Obviously, I added in some other stuff with the effects part set, which I also highly recommend, and there's other cool stuff coming. Just a great figure. I'll go over some of the cool stuff. So you can probably see it better when I had the posing video portion, but right over here in his legs, that actually opens up, and you could put the beam sabers in there. Obviously not with the beam saber effects, but you could put the holders there. That's really cool. This backpack is amazing. So this entire rifle and his other gun basically come apart into pieces, and then it mounts inside of there, and he basically carries all of his stuff with him. So he's basically just like a one-man army corps or something like that. So that's really cool. I love this pose. It looked a little cooler on the box. Like I said, I think once I figure out something to do with some sort of riser or something to get that shield a little higher, I think it will be even better. And we could grab the Zaku here, so we could take a look at kind of the two 8th MS team figures that we have so far. But yeah, so like I said, you know, if you can get this figure, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. I think the option part sets are almost a must, but it is a really nice figure, you know, even without it, and it's got a bunch of beam sabers and the kind of booster effects, so you do have those. I'm really looking forward to the gym head that is coming in the second options part set, so we'll probably revisit this figure when I get that, just so we can see that all together. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, I really appreciate a like or subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy it, tell me about it in the comments. If there's something else you want to see, a comparison, whatever, tell me about it in the comments, and I'll see what I could do. I normally do figure reviews on Wednesday, and that's typically something, you know, new from the last whatever few weeks, few months. The upcoming schedule is a little up in the air because there's been a lot of delays from Premium Bandai and other stores, so I'm kind of reviewing things as they come in, but like I said, stuff's getting caught in customs and stuff's taking a little longer, so just be patient with me. I'm not 100% sure what's going to be coming next week or in the upcoming weeks, but I'll try to constantly open up the newest thing that I have available. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this video, and keep collecting.